Thank you for joining this important discussion. It's no stretch to say that the voices of the parents, communities, and educators are absolutely essential to the state's work to be sure all of Wisconsin's schools are high-achieving and successful. That's the ultimate goal of any school accountability system.
We have to move beyond the rhetoric, and one of the ways we move beyond the rhetoric is to do exactly what we're doing tonight.
So when you have a report card that has it more laid out as to what you're really looking at, it helps, I think the parents know, it helps us know, it helps the child know.
I can see the success of when I started and where I ended, and I can see that like through my whole high school.
Well, for me, when I give my proficiency, it's based on a lot of things.
So I kind of like the grades, but just as a snapshot. It's really the comments, it's really the conferences that you tell.
And
it's right.
We talked about teacher effectiveness.
Okay.
And I think a lot of the things boil down to time for teachers to be effective, resources, and also parental support.
We don't, in our school systems, utilize the master teacher efforts that are going on around us. It's always like some outside person or thing or drop-in instead of using each other as resources, examples, encouragement, positive reinforcement.
I did also talk about certain programs being cut and felt that something that's very vital now in all of our buildings is to have a social worker and a counselor, because so many of our kids are coming to school with so many issues and they do impede what happens in the classroom, and they need somebody to help them through that.
We're worried that when push comes to shove and we need to balance the books, that children might lose the opportunity to go to gym, music, and art. We're worried for the children, but we're also worried for the teachers. When are the teachers going to set up their science experiments? That's what we do when kids go to gym. We are in our rooms getting ready, we're preparing, we're setting up science experiments. We're gathering books that we're going to need for the afternoon book club, or we're collaborating.
The current political environment has thrown us out of balance so that we're missing half of the argument when we're screaming at each other. So the point of all of this was balance, and every conversation we had, we came to that conclusion.
Fault finding doesn't help. So when we're putting blame somewhere, that's not actually fixing the problem. And to really collaborate and work together and not find fault. I think that's it.
Know that what you're saying tonight, this is an important exercise, and it matters, and we are going to push it forward. So, thank you.